Hey, what's up, guys? It's Asher. So, I just want to talk a little bit about self worth because, um, I think when I started testosterone, I finally, came to terms with who I am. Like, even the day of my T appointment, which wasn't the day I started testosterone, I started testosterone the day after my T appointment. But, I think the day of my T appointment is when I finally came to terms with the person I am. And you know, I finally decided that I was done taking crap from people and that I was going to be happy with myself. And every single day now that I've been on T, I am doing so much better than when I was pre-T. When I was pre-T, I was miserable. Like, I didn't want to do anything at all. Like, I was so insecure. It was bad. But Um, I've noticed since I started testosterone that it's hard for me to cry. Like, I can't cry at all, and it's intense because when I feel upset to the point of like crying, my eyes may water a little bit, but barely, and I'll just kind of, like feel depressed or whatever. But other than that, like, I've been handling situations rather well. Um, I mean, I am going through a lot of things right now, like family trying to disown me, slowly disowning me, because my voice is finally changing and they're starting to notice things. I think before they didn't take it seriously because, the changes hadn't quite been noticeable to them. Sure, I noticed all these things, but they hadn't quite, like, it hadn't quite hit them, I guess, if that makes sense. But, I mean, this is all shit that if I was pre-T, I would have broken down for a couple days. And now, if anything happens, I'll be sad or angry for a good, like, 15 to 30 minutes. And once that's over, I'm over here like, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm back to the Asher I was before. And it's actually nice, being able to handle things like that because being pre-T, I was just I was so depressed all the freaking time, and I got tired of being depressed all the time, Like, everything hit me so hard. Anytime a girl would break up with me, I would fucking break down for like a week and go on a rant for a couple days. I would just constantly, like, go back to her leaving me and, like, play it over and over again in my head. And, anytime somebody would yell at me or make fun of me, it would just fucking hit me hard, and I would post it all over social media, and I would seek out for attention and for help and for somebody to vent to. But now that I'm on testosterone, and in fact, my 2 months on T is tomorrow, now that I'm 2 months on testosterone, I've noticed that when I get yelled at, I just kind of blow it off. I might be angry. I'll go outside for a second. I go back inside. I'm good. Um, Anytime I've had problems with girls, which I really haven't because I've been single since I started testosterone. And I haven't actually been trying to get into a relationship, which I'll do another video on, but it's so weird. Like, that just shows how much testosterone has affected me mentally because before, when I was pre-T, I was desperate. I was always trying to be with somebody. I was always trying to be in a relationship. I always searched for that attention. I always tried anything just to get a little bit of attention. It was crazy. Like, I was desperate. I wanted to be with somebody. I wanted to know that I was loved. I wanted that reassurance, which is dumb. I don't understand why I was so desperate and so lonely. Now that I'm on testosterone, like, I'm not even worried about it. I don't even stress about it. I mean, every once in a while, my God, I can't even talk. Every once in a while, I kind of want to, like, cuddle or just chill with somebody. And But even though I can't, I'm not going out and I'm not like, yeah, I'm not going out of my way just to fucking talk to a girl. Like, I'm just over here like, yeah, I'm a little bit lonely, but I'm chill. I'll find something else to do. And I do. I've been handling everything so well. I didn't know I could be this happy with myself, and I'm loving it. Um, Not only am I taking testosterone, but I'm taking biotin, which is to help, with my skin and, the hair that's growing on my face. I'm also I just started minoxidil, so that's helping my facial hair. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little like darker in here, but I'm making sure that I don't want all these chin. I actually have two chin hairs right here. They're pretty long, but they curl back. So I just want my face, like all that hair, to grow out evenly and like healthy. So I've been doing stuff. I Every once in a while I work out really good, to add to it. I'm not just relying on testosterone. Like, I'm doing things for myself as well. And overall, it's affected the way I am mentally, and I'm loving it so much. I'm doing okay for once in my life, and I could I couldn't be more proud of myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm really proud of myself. And before I used to feel selfish when I made things about myself, but this feels really good. I have self-worth and I love myself. Like, what? Like, I didn't even know I could do that. It's insane. But you know, I have a completely different view on life now, and I look forward to waking up every morning, and it's a pretty good feeling.